I'm gonna touch on why I stopped listening to Detroit music and like a lot of mainstream music too. Music definitely is the key to your soul, and it can rewire your brain, and it doesn't help with addictions and things like that. So I'm gonna touch on how scientifically different ways how music can alter your thinking and your habit. First, we got brainwave activity. Music can alter the frequency of your brain and of your thinking. Low vibrational and low frequency music can sync your brain to delta and theta waves. These waves are associated with hypnosis, addiction, and vulnerability. This can open you up to literally demonic possession and have you thinking about and doing different things that you probably didn't even think of, or probably was never even thinking about ever doing. Then you have neuroplasticity. Your brain will literally rewire itself based on repeated rhythms, which means addictive behavior can be reinforced by sounds and frequencies, which means that if you keep listening to the same stuff, you actually are helping your brain rewire to those things that you listen to and think about. In essence, the more you keep listening to music about drugs and perks and stuff like that, you get more desensitized to it, and that's why everybody in Detroit is off of pills and weed, and they can't stop drinking lean and stuff like that. The music is not helping anybody. You got dopamine hijacking. Music can trigger your dopamine, which is your risk and your reward feature in your mind or your brain. It's a chemical that your body produces. Then when you go on sounds and vibrations, you got resonation and frequency vibrations. Everything is vibrations. Everything is a sound. This world was created with vibrations. Everything vibrates together, and everything is held together by vibrations. Music in the lower frequencies, in the 404 and things like that, actually matches a state of depression and chaotic, and it causes incoherence in observers. Literally listening to certain music, your brain subconsciously mimics it. It mirrors it through your neuron. Then you got biophotons and light interference. Each one of your cells emit light, which is called biophotons. Low vibrational music actually scatters your biophotons and cause you to be in a state of chaotic and disharmony, cause all your cells to literally turn chaotic. Then you got trances and theta loops that music put you in. People who struggle with addiction also enter what's called a theta state, which literally triggers addiction, and it causes you to go in a theta loop. So I can keep going on vibrations and frequencies, but that's why I try to tell people to stop, try to limit certain music you listen to.